going to show you how I make my Ormus. To get the maximum number of minerals in my Ormus, I use a variety of salt. I use the Celtic sea salt, the Dead Sea salt, the Himalaya salt, and regular sea salt. And I use food grade sodium hydroxide. The salt mixture, 1 cup, I pour into this container of water. Mix the salt with the water. That jar contains 12 cups of water at this time. I tried to put more than 1 cup of salt in it, but it did not produce more Ormus, so I figured that when this water is saturated, even if we add more salt, it does not change anything. Four tablespoons of lye in a mason jar and let it dilute. Be careful not to smell the fumes that are produced by this mixture, and it becomes very warm, so I have to let it cool before I use that. Rinse the pH meter before calibration and after calibration. This is the pH meter that I use. I calibrate it for pH 10. The pH meter is in the calibration liquid for a pH of 10. I pour the mixture of water and salt through a filter to remove the dirt from the sea salt. I left space at the top of the jug to add the lye. Now I'm going to add the lye slowly, watching the pH meter. Look at the snowflakes. .7 need the solution to rest for 24 hours in a steel container. Ormus is very sensitive to radiation, so it's got to be shielded against radiation. "24 hours later, removing the water for the next rinse. Adding filtered water to rinse the solution. And replacing the solution inside the steel container to protect it against radiation. Notice that the shield has to be steel. Aluminum and stainless steel will not work against magnetic radiation. I store the Ormus inside the steel cabinet to shield it against radiation. The Ormus that I use every day is stored in a steel container to shield it against radiation.